dropping that knowledge on you.
I could not make this shit up.
With Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev.
Boss.
And Dizzle.
Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip-hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy, Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
425.
Play that at the lottery. That's my brother AP's birthday. Shouts out to my brother AP, 425.
Shouts to AP.
Indeed. So, per usual, we got a lot of topics to get into. Not a lot of time on this Sunday morning, but we got to check in with the squad. Fellas, how was the week?
Terrible.
Man.
Nah, it wasn't terrible. It was just long, edible week for your boy. Put in a hot 60 plus hours or close to it this week. Had a 410 order, 15 order day on Valentine's Day and about 120 the day before. So very, very busy week. I ain't had a day off all week. Probably got to go deal with some of these orders for today with this snow. I didn't know we was getting a whole blizzard when I woke up.
Who ordered the snow, bro?
Yeah, I thought it was rain. I thought we was getting some rain. I ain't know we was getting no blizzard. So, but just a super, super busy week. Not feeling the greatest. On top of all the edible and all the hours, had to make a 3-hour mix for a client Saturday morning. So worked 12 and a half, 13 hours on Friday, got up at 5 in Saturday, made a 3-hour mix and went to work at 9:00. So it's been a week, but all is well. What up?
A 3-hour mix?
Yeah. So somebody that I'm super cool with, they wanted me to DJ, but I wasn't committing to no DJing gigs on the 15th because I knew what I was going to have to deal with this week with working. So in compromise, I was supposed to do a mix for them, like for their party so they could have some music. And I was supposed to do that 2 weeks prior, but life and everything else got in the way. I kept pushing it off, knowing Valentine's week was coming, knowing I'm digging myself into a hole, and then had to fucking get it done. So shouts to Hot 1029 and all my other affiliates because we combined about half of those and got it together.
So since you went there, I wasn't gonna ask on the pod to incriminate yourself or whatever because I know you don't work for free, but since you took it there, I mean, how many did you mix and mash together to make this 3 hours?
So I probably only had to record a little bit over an hour.
Okay.
Fresh. I started out the mix with kind of how they wanted, and then I led my musical journey to a 92.1 mix I've done a few years ago and let that ride for a second, and then came back in and led my way to a couple Hot 1029 July cookout mixes, and then finished it up. So we just puzzled it together. But the
3 hours is tough though, because
if I had a studio, it would have took 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I could have just cut and sliced and put it all together. But not having a studio, every mix you hear from Killer Kev throughout his entire career, I had to press record and I had to do the mix. And if I mess up, I got to start over or let it ride. So I just straight record. I don't have no studio, so it's just I gotta make that 3 hours for them. So,
and then you gotta make sure that if you got some songs playing on this particular mix that you don't really repeat the song, and you gotta remember that for 3 hours.
Shouts to Hot 1029. They've had me on the on the undercover roster for a solid decade, so I can wiggle my way and find something. Got a bunch of mixes on the computer. That was my week.
Shit, man, ain't been too much for me. Valentine's Day, other day, shit was pretty cool. And we usually don't celebrate Valentine's Day all that much, but it landed on a Friday night. So we figured we hit the city, hit up Oregon District for a little bit. Have y'all been to Culture?
Yes. Out there? Yep.
That shit was fire. Let me get the round of applause going. They had a Berea grilled cheese. That shit was too good. Had some oxtail fries, some other shit. Might have to go back there, man. That shit was smacking. Wait wasn't long. Food was hot. So man, shout outs to them.
Dope.
Oh, shout outs to the You Can't Make This Up podcast community, man. We did hit a slight little landmark on the YouTube.
Oh shit!
Okay. 50 subscribers. We moving, man. Little by little. So shout outs to the subscribers, man. Make sure y'all hit that YouTube channel.
Should have done this 6 years ago. We might have had a little something.
Hey man, we building out here organically.
Yeah.
We are building.
And I love it. Sure. I love it.
Little by little, but nah, that's just been it, man. Been chilling.
I forgot that you used to live out that way in Oregon back in the day. So that used to be y'all little stomping grounds for sure. So I'm sure it was nice time to kick back and enjoy that.
Definitely, yeah. Just walking up and down the street, smelling the smells. Like it's really a vibe living down there with the situation we had. So yeah, it was a good time. Even went to the record store after that, picked up a couple of new joints.
Dope.
Kev, I see your collection is growing.
Don't even get me started. I have a bad addiction here. I bought like 1, 2. I think I bought like 5 more pieces yesterday.
Hell yeah!
Swapped it out for your shoe fix. Is now you got a record fix?
No, it's both. It's both because I got some sneaks too.
We
about to get albums and sneaks in the pick. About to get
it's bad out here. It's bad out here. I need to get it in order, man. I gotta reel it in, man. I told myself I wasn't gonna go OD, but they keep having these sales, man. So what can you do? What can you do? You got to take advantage when you can. As for me, much like yourselves, man, just a whole bunch of work. Work has been insane, crazy, just meetings, and these are not just regular meetings. These are obviously regular meetings with the staff that we have in the building. But, since the new role I got at work, I got to have meetings with very important higher ups and reports left and right. So it's just like the roll is rolling right now. You know what I mean? And so like the good old fun days of just go to work, hang out, kick it on the air, do my thing, yada, yada, yada. Those days are fleeting because it is all about the bottom line and meeting budgets and yada, yada, yada. So my brother told me, like, you corporate now, so get ready for it. And I was not. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So that, and then I went to go see the new Captain America movie that came out. Shouts out to Anthony Mackie. I liked it. I know it's getting like mixed reviews. I really liked it. Yeah, you can find some plot holes in there, just about any other comic book movie out there, but I really enjoyed it. So that was really it, man. Just a whole bunch of work. Worked all week. Worked yesterday up in Troy for the Home and Garden Show. I'm allegedly working today. People that are watching this live or live in Ohio know we are getting smacked right now with a snowstorm. I'm supposed to be co-hosting Dance Stomp Shake today, but I don't know if that's happening depending on the weather. So
they got a freestyle battle too, right? They freestyle.
Yeah, when you signing up, bro?
I'm a retired rapper, man. I'm retired.
Is this the one I heard a commercial for where they also added DJ competition? Is that this or is that something else? I think
that's something else.
Okay.
Something else.
Okay.
I would have told you.
Yeah.
Right. I told you, bro. I think that's something else. But no, if it still goes down, the last couple of years I've co-hosted it. It's been a real good time hanging out and everything like that. I'm just looking at this weather.
Yeah, it's looking crazy out there.
I was supposed to unds some sneaks today. That's not. We're gonna break out the boots.
See, I bought a snow blower that from the last joint that's just been sitting in the box, so I'm ready to bust that bitch out.
I'm gonna shoot to the Addy, bro. I'm gonna shoot you the Addy.
Yeah.
Drop it on.
I got a couple dollars for you, man.
Oh, you want me to do it?
This nigga laughing.
I'm weak.
I'll run you a couple dollars, bro. Bring you out some hot
Shit.
chocolate. Teamwork made the dream work, dog.
Right.
What
I'll drop
pieces of
off.
vinyl you pick up?
Really for the wife, we got Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, and then Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy, which is a great album. I forgot how
Yeah,
good
quality
Cardi B album
project.
was.
So how's the quality been on the 2024, 2025 record joint? Like the record players been is it giving you the old school feel, or we got some high def? Like what's going on with the quality?
Well, shit, mine was a cheaper one. Kev, yours look a little more expensive than mine, but it's getting a job done for
Yeah.
someone that never had a record player.
Right.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah, the thing that I noticed, like obviously these new record players are obviously got the Bluetooth connection, and you don't really want to play music through Bluetooth anyway. You want to have tapped in speakers, but I'll get to that point eventually. But there's a lot of plastic parts in these or whatever, so they're not as heavy and not as dense and everything like that. But like Dizzle said, it gets the job done. And the other part is like records, like they're way like lighter than they used to be.
Got
Like
you.
whatever plastic or wax that they're using, I don't think it's as heavy as it used to be. Or it could just be in my mind, like, oh man, back in the day I used to carry these crates from my uncle. They used to be all heavy, but like these are like to me seem like, I won't say flimsy, but like I think I can tell the difference.
Yeah. I've always wondered that. I wondered if the quality, are we still getting needle static, and then is it still?
Oh yeah. It's definitely still getting that for sure.
Cool.
I picked up Biggie, Ready to Die, Life After Death, Pusha T, Almost Dry. Even though I don't fuck with this dude right now, it's still a classic album. College Dropout, and one of my favorites of all time, Master P, Ghetto Dope. So those are
I
joints
saw
picked up.
GNX. I saw GNX in the mix.
Oh yeah. I pre-ordered that. That's what I got yesterday.
Got you.
The GNX, that's old news. I pre-ordered that. That don't matter. Yeah, I didn't know the GNX was white vinyl either. That was a nice surprise.
What's the average vinyl prices?
50.
No, where are you shopping?
I say, shit, are y'all serious?
Man, Cowboy Carter was like $48, and then what the fuck? What was the other one? I said Cardi B was like 38.
I'm gonna send you the links. We need to be shopping at, because they the place that I killed. What is it? Well, no free advertisement. Y'all want some love from us? Hit us up. I'll send you the link. But the place that I went, every end of the year they have a 50% off sale starting like December all the way until January, and then they sent me a code for 40% off last night. So that's why I went in. I was like, well, shit, y'all giving me 40% off. I'm gonna go ahead and cop. And plus, it was some albums that I've been looking for. Plus, the Biggie, the second album, is a double, which is normally like $70, and I got it for like, I'm gonna say 35. So I was like, well, I gotta get it.
Dope.
Gotta get it for that price. Well, shit, man. Let's jump into these topics, man. Dizzle, what's popping in the world of sports?
Yeah, man. So shit, almost forgot it was NBA All-Star Weekend. Lots of turned up activities. It's been so far so good. Friday night we had the celebrity game. Did y'all check it out?
Yeah, I saw Drewski get a shot up. I saw Kai heckling. I saw the Olympic high jumper do about 4 nasty dunks.
Crazy.
But just kind of was in and out on that.
It was on. I didn't know Shabuzi was like that tall.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was like, damn, who was that? And I was like, that's Shabuzi? Man, he was taller than T.O., and T.O. like 6'2".
Yeah.
To be a country singer, country rap singer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know his history. I would imagine the dude got some athleticism in his day.
Okay. Yeah, he said he's 6'2", 6'3". I forgot, man. Like I said, I was out Friday night. I was not thinking about the celebrity game. I ain't watched the celebrity game in a minute for real. I think the last time I seen it was J. Cole was in it.
One thing I did appreciate from the game, I think it was third quarter, they had a certain mark where if anybody fouled anybody, it turned into hockey and you had to go into the penalty box. So it could have been 5-on-1, it could have been 1-on-1. You know, I think it got down to like 2 or 3 guys was in the penalty box, so it was like 4-on-3 or something. But that was kind of just, you know, that I'll give them effort for trying. They are trying to do something about this because for the last decade it's been stale. So
this is probably before your day, Dizzle, or I'm dating myself. Remember Rock and Jock? They had the Rock and Jock basketball, Rock and Jock softball. That's basically what this is turning into, especially like last year when the floor was lighting up and all types of stuff. And then you hit the ruffles, you know, double points button and stuff like that. It's a celebrity game. It's supposed to be fun and just do wacky stuff like that. I'm good with it.
Yeah. Skills challenge, or not skills challenge, Rising Stars, they previewed the new format where they breaking them up into different teams, having them play to a certain goal point, and I ain't check it out. I missed it. I had to catch the highlights. I was out trying to get it popping on Valentine's night, man. I had about the flowers. I was getting it going.
All right,
so I missed everything. How did the Rising Stars game go?
I too missed it.
Well, we got nothing, fellas, because 3 for 3.
I saw the clips though. The clips, you know, they was playing. Steven Castle, I know, got the MVP of the Rising Stars game. Keontae George, the game winner. So they'll be playing against one of the All-Star teams on Sunday or today.
They're playing against Bron team.
Yeah. Okay. So they have like Zach Edey on their squad. Like I said, Keontae George. What's the dude from the Lakers? Connect. They got shooters galore, big man. So I hope that this makes them, you know, play a little bit harder. When you got the rooks, you got the young guns coming with something to prove.
Yeah.
The vets ain't about to just let them run up the score on them. So hopefully this brings us a little bit more competition. But then we have Saturday's event. Saturday, we had the skills challenge. Y'all check that out?
Yes, sir.
I did.
CP3 cheating ass. Man. I'm watching this shit.
He's a scheming nigga, boy.
I mean, you would expect that though. Like when I saw Wemby just throwing the balls, like, wait a sec, okay. Yeah, this has got Chris fingerprints all over it, man.
Yeah, that was funny to see that they had to pull out rules officials and hand out papers, and I think one of the news reporters was trying to get an interview, and security shut that shit down and had her make her do the walk of shame back away. So yeah, it just that was for I'm over the skills challenge thing. I don't need to see nobody throw 3 bounce passes through a hole and a chest pass through a hole, and then the shots don't matter. Like that's kind of whack to me. So that's one event we can get rid of yesterday. So
I liked it when it was the big man versus the little man, and it wasn't a team competition. And they was weaving in and out of the cones and stuff like that. Yeah. My biggest takeaway about the Chris Paul thing, well, I got 2 takeaways. One, you probably should have broke that strategy, and I use strategy with quotation marks, in the final. Probably should have broke that out in the final. Number 2, Chris Paul, I've been a fan of yours for quite a long time, but you are a habitual line stepper. People that remember Chris Paul back in his college days when he played at Wake Forest, he kicked a man in the gonads. So I'm like, all right, man, you get frustrated, those type of things happen. But he did it again when he got to the NBA. So I was like, oh, you just that guy. You just that guy. So this further proves you are that guy. So I officially am on the side of I hope Chris Paul never wins the NBA championship. I like Wemby. I'm a De'Aaron Fox fan. I rocks with Castle, but he plays with the Spurs. So I am no longer rooting for the Spurs or any team Chris Paul is a part of unless he goes to Cleveland Cavaliers by some crazy reason. I'm out on you. Like, that speaks to your character, dude. You're literally trying to cheat the game on the All-Star weekend, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even trying, dude. And people made a big deal about Ant-Man shooting with his left hand in All-Star all last year. It's like, man, you got to take it more serious. You got to take it more serious. You got to do it for the fans. and Chris Paul, a veteran of the NBA for like 15, 16, 17 years, pulls that stunt, that is laughable. That's Bush League. That's trash. I'm glad that he got DQ'd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like you said, they went first. So was everybody going to try to just do that and run through it? Like crowd was booing, everybody giving thumbs down. So yeah.
Shouts out to the Cavs. They did it. They got it done the right way.
Yeah,
man. Can we give it up for Jello Ball? Jello Ball performed at the little transition from the going to the 3-point contest. How y'all think he did, man? First live TV performance.
He laughed at this man.
Hey, this had like early rapper showcase, like the 2009 rap scene all over again. Like it just ain't much you could do to a song like that, but boy, that performance was mid at best. We'll say mid at best. I mean, he was doing fake kind of crossovers, has his go-to move. When dapped up the first row because he had nothing else to do. So I like the song, but performing it,
he learned it.
I can tell that was one of the first ones. That was one of the first ones for sure.
Yeah, nigga was out of breath. You got to get that conditioning in. How you out of breath with the backtrack too? Like you ain't even have to rap it all. You know what I'm saying? Just give him energy.
Exactly what the wife said. She said the exact same thing. Is he rapping over the song? Like I thought that ended when Jadakiss told them to stop doing that.
Right.
No, Jello did not get that memo.
Oh man, but like I said, man, he's a G League basketball player. What do you expect, man?
Yeah.
Like give it a grade. Give it a grade.
C+. He ain't fall. I was watching how he was going up and down the steps. Like he had the dancers by him. I'm like, all right, now it's live.
Yeah, I think I'll go just C. We ain't putting plus on nothing. Just C.
I give him a strong C. A strong C. A respectable C. Like I said, he's a G League basketball player, man. He's trying to find his way in this music game. I really appreciated them switching up the beat with the number one stunner.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Okay.
For a second, I thought, Lil Wayne was gonna come out, but no, we got Jello. Even though I don't like the Lil Wayne remix, I'm sure the crowd would have went crazy to see Lil Wayne come out there and perform with him. But we got Jello in an all leather fit, doing crossovers with the microphone.
Shouts to my boy Bud tuning in. Appreciate you, brother.
Salute.
For sure. So that takes us to what folks would like to say is the new main event. It's 3-point contest.
Yeah.
Now let's start just with that. Y'all think the 3-point contest has made its way to the main event, replacing the slam dunk contest?
I don't think so.
I think it's a favorite, but the dunk contest has been last for a reason. Everybody, you don't see too many wow and oohs and ahs from fellow NBA players during the 3-point. So even though it has the better names and the quote unquote, gearing towards the people that we want to see compete in these events, I still think the slam dunk contest is the bread and butter of the fun night of All-Star Weekend. So.
Yeah, I agree with Killer. I don't think that it has, but just like he talked about, you get actual name brand players and star players. I mean, you had Dame in there was trying to go for a 3-peat. You got the winner in there, obviously Tyler Hero. That's a well-branded guy. Buddy Hield had a great first round. Yeah. So, but I mean, I think people still it's just something about a dunk that still gets the people going. So I still think dunk contest is number one.
But I will say I enjoyed the roster. I think they had Buddy, Tyler, Brunson, Garland, Cam Johnson. I'm missing 2 more, but I enjoyed some of the Lillard, yeah. So I enjoyed some of the vets, some of the young boys getting the opportunity at that. So
yeah, and like you said, Tyler Hero came down with the champ. Shout out to Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Kev, he won you some money. I'm about to
say your boy cashed out, man. I was gonna head to Papa Do's today, but not in the snow, so we gonna sit our asses right here. But I
Big Bang
actually,
Killer.
small story, I actually purchased a scratch off, which I haven't done in a very long time, and won like $80. So I decided that with that $80, I was gonna, can't really bet on golf. Was over for the day. I had did decent on golf, so I was like, let me just throw a couple of these 20s out here on a couple names. So I actually picked Brunson, I picked Lillard, I picked Hero, and then I took the dark horse Cam Johnson, and ended up winning with Hero. Got me a little couple dollars. So.
Dope.
Quality.
All right, the main event, man. Mac McClung completes the three-peat slam dunk
Three-peat.
champion. I got some hot takes, but
Yeah.
I just want to know y'all thoughts on the dunk contest this year.
It was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. Like he brought it, and I won't say the only reason he won, but a big part of the reason he keeps winning is because he's getting his dunks on the first try.
Yes.
He's getting them on the first try, or if it's not a whole miss, like he'll run up there and regather himself and then go complete the dunk. Like you can't win a dunk contest unless you actually complete the dunk. So not only is he completing dunk, he's doing crazy ass dunks that basically are YouTuber guy dunks that know the masses haven't seen yet. So salute to Mac.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. I think the dude from Chicago, I can't think of his name, but
Matas.
His first dunk, it did look like what Vince Carter was saying. The ball was not responding to his bounce up to get it up there. So it's like you got to either, after you miss 2 or 3, the ooh and ah is gone, and now Cats is like just waiting for you to do it. But once you do it, they like, the 6th try you got it, and that's like Kev said, getting it done the first, second try, or getting it done first try with a little let me regroup. Like those are the ones that get the crowd going crazy. So every dunk contest we've had, they honored Vince Carter last night. They showed all that highlights. Like if you look at that, first dunks,
bro.
The first dunks lead the way.
Yeah. And before you go, I do want to give it up for Castle. Like, his shit was crazy. His shit was crazy, but what Mac was doing was just crazier. Like that one, the behind the back, the cuff with the left, like that's sick.
Yeah,
that's a sick ass dunk. But
I enjoyed the
motherfucker jumping over Honda Civics, nigga.
Grabbed the ball, kind of paused, like he wasn't rushing in the air with his body, and then turned and spun. That shit was nasty to me.
Young boy came with it. He came with it. He made it respectable, because I don't think like the last two, I can't remember who Mac was out there embarrassing. At least he made dude work for his shit. Like, hey man, if you gonna win, you gonna have to get your shit on the first try. And Mac did. So salute that, Mac.
Yeah, because Castle's dunk where he dude laid it up, made the layup, and then came through in between the legs. Like some of that shit is just ridiculous. Like you said, I give it up for Mac for making it on his first try. And he was not doing any in-game dunks. Some of the shit we were seeing from Andre Jackson, I think he just did like a windmill. Some of the shit was, we could see some of those in the game. Mac is bringing out ladders, jumping over 7-footers, jumped over the height of the car over a nigga, revert, like some of this shit you can't even think of.
Kiss that bitch off the front of the rim.
Yeah.
He was doing some shit. Can we go ahead and say best slam dunk champion? Like he was doing shit I ain't never seen.
I think we are witnessing the savior of the dunk contest, because I know the hype of the night, people having a good time, but we saw like a Ja Morant text, like I might have to come out here and get shit popping, and then you get Giannis saying, "You do it, I do it." So as long as we can keep that momentum, I'm with you. It ain't happening, but if we can keep that momentum going for the next couple of years, if he keeps dominating this, then Cat's gonna have to come. So
he said it was his last one.
Exactly. So I remember what it was 2010 when who won that? It was what? I forget who it was, but LeBron said, I'm gonna do the dunk contest.
Cap.
15 years later, nigga, no LeBron James in the dunk contest. These NBA dudes, they just ain't gonna do it, man. They scared to get embarrassed. We talked about this last week with the unrivaled 1v1 We'll never see that in the NBA. Dudes got too much ego. Dudes got too much pride. Dudes got a whole bunch on the. They ain't gonna be here for it. They ran a WNBA thing, 2v2. I don't think we'll ever see that in the NBA. Like Cassius just ain't got it in him like that no more. But I still got Vince number one. That performance was just insane. I give Mac a lot of credit for keep on coming back and doing stuff we haven't seen him do in previous dunk contests. I got Vince 1, Mac 2, Zach LaVine 3, MJ at 4.
And then Aaron Gordon. Then there's Aaron Gordon. What, close 5?
So yeah. So no. You know what?
You got to combine Zach and Aaron.
That, they're combined because I think Aaron Gordon got kind of holes in that one. At first, I was all like Zach won that fair and square. Nah, looking back at that shit, like that's the definition of a tie. So they're lumped in at 3, MJ at the 5 spot. So MJ, yeah.
Only thing I got different is I got Zach and Gordon as like the best dunk contest per like competition wise per 2 people, but I would throw Spud Webb in there. That's the only one I would have different. Spud
7.
Yeah, he shocked the world with what he was doing. So
yeah,
you got him number 1.
No, Vince won.
No,
Mac won. Vince didn't win three in a row. Mac is in my book the greatest slam dunk champion we got. Vince is of course iconic. He's Vince Carter. Mac is doing shit. If his name was bigger, if he was in the league, like yo, he's going crazy. And I saw they put a video together of like all the dunks from the last 3 years. He only missed. I don't think he's missing any of these dunks.
Yeah. Crazy.
He ain't got less than 50 ever. I think he's straight 50s.
Straight 50s. And could do it again next year. So nah, Mac is one of my butt.
Should he?
Nah. Oh yeah, he should. This could be his legacy. Like, run it up.
I mean, he do it one more time. He don't want a milli off this shit. So
he get more. Yeah, he get more money in the slam dunk contest than the G League.
Yeah.
If I'm him, I'm saying no until we get the Jaws, the Ant-Mans, the Zions. Like, this is what the people want. It's like he should be like, I'm only doing it if the people who we want to see are in it. Like, we want to see a full-fledged competition. Yeah, like y'all, Josh says he's a game dunker. So does Ant-Man. It's like, well, everybody can't be just a game dunker.
Right.
I better YouTube something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but nah, man, good Saturday for All-Star Weekend. We got the game later on tonight. Definitely gonna be checking that out.
Yes, sir.
Moving on, we got a couple other quick hitters for sports. Carmelo Anthony, man, we was talking about needing some new blood. Behind the desk, studio analyst. He's joining NBC. So shout outs to Carmelo Anthony, man.
Yeah,
shout out to my guy.
Yeah, I like that.
His podcast is dope, man. His podcast is pretty dope.
Definitely.
Pretty dope podcast, man. Like, I know a lot of people out there, especially, retired sports guys and NBA and NFL guys got podcasts, and some people just be having like crazy hot takes and stuff like that. They really don't give any hot takes. They just be on the couch kicking it. Lots of dope guests on there. Monica McNutt be on there all the time. Bomani Jones be on there all the time. And it's more of a kick it and just talk about everything that's going on, not just only talking about what's going on in the association and stuff like that. So it's a dope podcast.
Definitely.
And let me just keep the round of applause going. Carmelo, 2025 finalist for the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, man. So
my guy,
he up right now. Carmelo is definitely winning. We got a list of other ballers. Dwight Howard is on that list. Sue Bird, Maya Moore, the legend. We got Mickey Arson, the owner of the Miami Heat. Jerry Welsh. I don't know some of these names. I'm assuming they was them back in their time. Tall Brady, Sylvia Fowles, Billy Donovan, Mark Few, Jennifer Aziz, Buck Williams, Molly was at Bolin, Marquise Johnson, Danny Crawford, Desan Ivkovic, and then the 2008 USA basketball team, man. So shout out to everybody.
Dizzle, do you know who Marcus Johnson is?
Marcus Johnson. I do not. I said Marquise, so no.
No, you good. You good. You
Hell
good.
no.
You have definitely seen him in a movie before. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% you've seen this movie before.
I don't know nothing about this man.
White man can't jump. I'm gonna go to the car, get my other gun, shoot everybody.
That's him?
ass.
Okay.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
That's him. Old boy that co-hosts Gilbert Arenas podcast. That's his pops.
Okay.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all them. Everybody is well deserving.
Yeah.
In other sports news, I know Tyreek Hill and Noah Lyles have been going back and forth for some time now. It's been some years actually. They will finally race. We're gonna figure it out. Figure out who's the faster one. It's going down in July. Who y'all got?
I got the professional that's his job. He just ran a 60, I think, indoor, got a first place, tore off his number tag, and on the back it said Tyreek could never, and he walked around with that signage. Like they so petty, but the Noah Lyles, I think Tyreek got a tremendous speed, but I think the professional that's what he do for a living should win that.
Let's be clear. I am rooting for Tyreek Hill. I am rooting for him. But Noah Lyles should smoke him.
Yeah.
Like you are a track. Yes, he's a track athlete. I liken it to this. When an MMA fighter gets into a boxing match, we expect the boxer to win. It would be embarrassing for a boxer to lose a boxing match to an MMA fighter. If a boxer gets into an MMA fight and beats an MMA fighter at what they do, that's embarrassing. If Noah Lyles does not smoke Tyreek Hill, it is embarrassing. He doesn't just have to win by a nose. I'm talking like he looking back. That's the type of performance I'm expecting from Noah Lyles. He is a gold medal winning track athlete. Tyreek Hill is a football player.
And now this is what I will say too. Compare, like, Tyreek was a great high school track star.
Yeah.
I was a district qualifier in tennis. After the military, I still played tennis through the military. I came back to Ohio and I signed up for the Montgomery County tennis tournament, me and my boy. And the first person that we played, it was doubles. We played the owner of the Troy Schroeder Tennis Center and a guy that used to be a professional tennis player. And the level of tennis that I thought I was on, I lost 6-0, 6-1 in 45 minutes. So it's like the professional and the owner, like it's levels. So it's like Tyreek was good in high school, probably could have ran in college, probably did run in college a little bit, but like when you get to professional levels, it's just different. So I think Tyreek he'll be in the race, but he won't win it.
Do we got the distance? Do we have the distance yet?
That's what I was just about to ask.
It better be 100, because if it's 200, he in trouble. That's
exactly.
If it's 200,
the longer it is, Noah Lyles is going to win by more.
Exactly.
You better it's probably got to be like what, 80. That's what. If I'm Tyreek Hill, I say we running at 80.
Yeah.
Like I think that's probably fair too. I think that would be a fair catch distance. I
would go 100 yards versus 100 meters, and then that might give Tyreek a little chance, but nah. If it gets,
because Noah's event is the 200 meter, right?
Yeah, he's won gold in both over his career. So
yeah, it should be an easy one for Noah. Can we bet on this? What's the over under?
That's coming.
So who you got? What's up? It sounds like you're going the other way.
Man, I seen Noah Lyles race Speed. Y'all know the streamer I Show Speed.
Yeah.
Like I saw them race, and that shit was kind of close. Now, granted, Noah ain't probably going as 100% fastest, but to see that and see how close this streamer was, I don't know, man. Once we figure out the distance, that'll let me know. But I'm looking at Tyreek like he got something to prove.
He's going to smoke this nigga, man. And I'm not even a Noah Law's guy. Like, but he's gonna smoke this nigga, man.
The
If
only
he
way
don't smoke him, he can't. I'm saying this: if he don't smoke Tyreek Hill, he should be banned from the LA Olympics.
Yeah, the only way Tyreek wins is if they throw 3 cuts in a route in this race. Like if they start cutting and throwing routes in there, my money on Tyreek all day. But just straight line running, nah.
Yeah, or get somebody playing press coverage. You know what I'm saying? It'll really bring out the juices or something.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna see come July. Speaking of betting, man, Nevada set a new record, winning 22.1 million just from the Super Bowl. Like most folks, I thought the Chiefs was gonna win. Most folks bet on the Chiefs to win. They thought the rest was gonna help them out. That didn't happen. So yeah, man, what y'all think? Was y'all part of that? Losing money?
No, I won money.
Yeah, I actually won. I had Philly in the over, so that worked out for me. I'm happy for it because Vegas is damn near undefeated. So for them to announce a loss, that's a win for the people because Vegas.
No, they won. They won. This is record winning.
Well, they're saying that people tore Vegas down by winning.
Oh, okay.
Vegas
I got you.
Vegas usually don't get tore down. They usually do the tearing. So, yeah, I was happy for us as a people for getting one on Vegas.
Hey, big money out there.
Last one I have in sports, the Jets announced that they will be moving on from Aaron Rodgers. I mean, we think we all saw this coming. What y'all think about Aaron Rodgers? Should he just hang it up?
Cleveland, here he come. Quarterback number 50 since 2000.
Man, I hope he does what he wants to do.
Yeah,
I don't think people should like force you to retire. You should retire when you want to. If somebody out there in the NFL is dumb enough to give him a contract, he should go ahead and take it. The thing that I hope is hopefully my team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, aren't dumb enough to get this man a contract because they're the betting favorite to land him. I hope to goodness that we steer clear of that. If they're gonna make a play for an older quarterback, please let it be Matthew Stafford. Don't let it be Aaron Rodgers. But I think somebody's gonna pay him to play football next year, and he's gonna go ahead and get that money.
Agree. I think it's gonna be y'all.
41 years old.
You and Ken are trying to put that bad juju on my squad, bro.
It's gonna be him and Russ leading the way.
Oh God.
Because Fields ain't staying with that one.
Yeah. He like, I ain't competing with these two MFs.
Well, shit, that's it for sports.
Yes, sir. Killer was popping in the world of entertainment, bro.
Diddy update.
Oh,
so Diddy has filed a $100 million defamation lawsuit against NBC Universal and the production company Ample for the alleged lies aired on their Diddy: The Making of the Band doc. He gonna have to file some more because that ain't the only doc out there. So I'm sure we'll have more of these coming. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, he got to, because shoot, some of these cases will settle. Give him some money because he's gonna need some money with these lawsuits. These lawyers don't work for free. Got a family on the outside he got to take care of and stuff like that. So keep filing these lawsuits, and of course, like his lawyers want him to file as well because if they actually win, they get money too.
On top of the trial ain't even happened, so we don't know how this is gonna play out, and depending on what comes to that, I'm sure he's owed by all these docs that was smearing his name.
Yeah, and I just started the Shine doc last night. Fell asleep on it, obviously, but watched the first 20-30 minutes, and that's a good one to check out. Just
it's real good
along that storyline. So, Jay-Z update. The lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z over the alleged rape of a 13-year-old girl in 2000 has been dismissed by the attorney representing the Jane Doe, according to the court filing made on Friday in New York. So, win for Jay, I guess. I guess they ran out of either evidence or time or whatever they were shooting for. So,
pretty much. I mean, a lot of us saw this coming. It sucks that now it's just everybody just move on. You know, it was a big deal when it was first came out. Like some I don't know if something needs to happen to the folks that just come out and with these accusations. But it's just tough to have to go through all that only for it to be dismissed because it was never true or didn't have no credence to begin with.
Yeah, the biggest problem I have with it is it's just a Twitter story. It wasn't getting as nearly much buzz on the MSNBCs or the CNNs when it got reported that Jay-Z was involved with the situation. Now it's just like, all right, well, it's dismissed. On to the next story. Like, no, not to say we should be celebrating the dismissal, but like, hey man, like let's report it with the same energy. Like, hey man, like, and also another person that's obviously outside of Diddy because he was attached to this as well. You know, this is the same attorney that Deshaun Watson had to go up against as well. So like, if I'm him, I'm trying to figure out some wiggle room here to like, hey man, clear my name type of stuff, man. So it's not something I guess to be celebrated, but it's just something that, hey man, we all need to be aware of. Like, hey man, remember when things are reported bad about you, it's going to be a lot louder than when the good things are reported about you.
Yeah, for sure. One of my favorite places in America, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man. They unveiled the nominees for the 2025 induction ceremony. Outkast will be a part of that.
1 for the money, yes sir. 2 for the show. A couple of years ago, one day.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist.
Hey,
we got Mariah Carey. We all know Mariah Carey's hits.
MC.
The White Stripes. I heard of them, but I don't. Okay. And then Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. Time after time. You know, we all know that. Yeah. But yeah, those are the nominees for the induction ceremony class of 2025. So. That's dope, man. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has been doing well over the last 10 years of wiggling in some of these people that should be a part of it years ago and kind of making things right. So I got to go up there maybe before the pandemic, and I went up there in high school time frame and enjoyed both trips. Definitely go check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Indeed.
We had a new album come out, man. Thoughts on the Drake and Party Next Door album? I did give about the first 4 songs a listen. I have seen some comments online saying, "Well, we talking about this Drake? Did it was good? People was enjoying it." I want to know my 2 musical experts on this pod. I want to know y'all opinion. How y'all feeling about this Party Next Door featuring Drake album?
I gave it 1 full run. I need to give it at least 2 more full runs before I give a grade on it, to be fair.
Yes.
I mean,
it's 21 songs, man. It's a long album. I mean, it's an hour 15, but 21 songs. I need to give it another listen. I do. There's a couple joints, but
and you know what? I think we're being fair to say give it another run, because like my first inkling, if I was a hater, it'd be like, not like us, and just berate the man. But like, I want to be fair about this because like I like Drake music. Like he makes good music. So for me to sit here and be like, oh, this whole thing is trash, I think that would be totally disingenuous. But like there are certain things on there, it sounds good, but like in execution, like I don't think it hits the mark. Like, you going at certain people, why are you going at them?
Yeah.
You know who you should be mad at or speaking about, but you're going at the females, you're going at podcasters, you're going at DJs, people that don't rap.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And the consumer has gotten way smarter over the years and will continue to get smarter. And I think people aren't talking about this enough, but we really are witnessing somebody's career fall apart, bro. Like in the sense of where they were before they got into a beef, and then this beef has literally changed their whole shit. And everybody agrees that we enjoy Drake music, and we just want him to make the music that he makes. We need a couple singing tracks and a couple bangers. Do your thing. But in trying to get that from Drake, people aren't aren't regurgitating it like they should or enjoying the music. So either the music ain't there, or everybody is just like on this brainwave of Drake done got whack. He's suing music. He's suing this and that. Like, I hope we're not witnessing the rise and fall or something, because it seems that way.
Man, it would be so like I liken this to what 50 and the Ja Rule thing did. It became a time where, man, I ain't never fuck with Ja Rule. Knowing niggas was damn lying. Knowing damn well everybody fucked with Ja Rule until, 50 did his thing.
Yeah.
So I would hate for it to be a day that somebody jump out the window and say, man, I ain't never fucked with Drake. Like, come on, man. We all fucked with Drake.
Right.
It just so happened that this thing happened that he was unable to escape. And like I say, man, make a hit record. I as of right now have not heard a hit record on this new project. I may be proven wrong, because you know who does that? The fans and the people decide what's a hit record or not. I have not heard that smash record to say, all right, cool. We got a smoker on our hands. Got some good songs.
Yeah.
But I don't think we got a smoker. I don't think we got a smoker yet.
Yeah, that Nokia. The Nokia is one that stood out for sure.
Really? It must be.
You don't like Nokia?
Nah, that's not me, bruv. That's not me, bruv.
Yeah, no, this is a vibe. And then Give Me a Hug was cool. I think that's the one everybody's talking about. He's spitting his shit, talking his shit.
Talking his shit.
I'm gonna give it another fair listen, because like you said, we're Drake fans. We all love his music. We want to see him do well.
Why you laughing, man?
Man, because we all was Drake fans, man. Drake was running shit.
For you.
Yeah, I want to see him re-energized from this beef. Like, he got the capability to do it. He got the skills. I mean, I'm not a big Party Next Door fan, so that's why I'm trying to give it at least a little grace, because he's not my vibe, but I definitely fuck with Drake. So I'm gonna give it another listen. Be fair.
Oh, it definitely deserves at least 2 more listens before you give a verdict on it. He's earned that right, for sure.
Yeah. So, in other entertainment news, one of our favorite humans, Shonda Rhimes, known for her producing Grey's Anatomy and Bridgerton, has resigned from the Kennedy Center board after Donald Trump was announced as chairman. So I'm pretty sure the Kennedy Center, they celebrate the art and dance and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And for her to be out, lead to other demise, because Mr. 40, what is he, 47, 46? What is
47?
He on 12 with everything he doing. So for him to be announced the chairman or something like that, you got bigger fish to fry, but whatever.
Yeah, I also read that Issa Rae had an event there and she canceled it because of that. Like, she was like, 2 finger salute. I can put my event on anywhere. It won't be there, bruh. So I like the fact people are putting their money where their mouth is.
That's damn near Insecure in real life. We saw that on Insecure. Let's see what else we got. The sequel to The Goonies is moving forward at Warner Brothers after 40 years. Dizzle, you ever seen The Goonies?
I have not.
Add it to the list.
Why he leave? Is it really one of those? Like, I've heard of it, but is it really one of those that I got to check out?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a classic. You must check it out. I think Kev really upset.
Back. Oh, there you go.
Come on, dog. Come on, bruv.
Goonies is like, all right, Killer said I should watch it. I could trust that, but is it really one of those?
Okay,
man.
Oh shit. Wait, I'm buffering.
There you go.
I'm back. All right, so what year were you born again?
92.
92. So is Sandlot one of the ones?
It's in that ballpark, because Sandlot is.
I'm just asking you.
Sandlot ain't really one of the ones. Like it's cool. What was big deal about the Sandlot? The ball going over the fence. Like Hardball was one of those ones. That's what I'm saying. I'll pick a Hardball over Sandlot.
Yeah, Hardball's the joint. Yeah, for sure. So give me some more examples. Some more examples of one of them ones from somebody that was born in the great year of 1992.
I'm gonna go. You Got Served. You Got Served is one of them ones.
Not
I'm
gonna
gonna go with Good Burger. Good Burger's
Not
on my
gonna
top.
You are 1 for 3, sir.
You in the Little Giants range.
So Little Giants, like that sounds like the Goonies to me. Like those are comparable.
Oh hell no, Goonies is
Slime.
way better than Little Giants.
What's it called? Flubber.
Oh hell no.
Okay.
Nah, bruh. Nah, you and well, the little man a little too young, but like it's an adventure type of vibes. So shit, you watch Stranger Things, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, Stranger Things.
Same thing.
Same
thing,
shit. But like no sci-fi.
And in the 80s. So whatever the monster would, so okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Let me read this to you, Dizzle. A group of young misfits called the Goonies discover an ancient map and set out on an adventure to find a legendary pirate lost long treasure. So, like Kev said, Stranger Things, if you've seen Stranger Things in any capacity or like that kind of storyline,
similar. Okay.
You got to go watch the Goonies, bro.
This nigga said You Got Served was one of them ones. We got problems. You got bigger problems.
Do it for Lil Saint.
You Got Served is a certified classic. Let's not go there.
I don't know this for certain, but I'm willing to put money on it. It is rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, nigga.
We don't respect Rotten Tomatoes, man. You Got Served is triple platinum in the hood.
Man, you could have said ATL. You could have said Drumline.
You Got Served,
nigga. No, I refuse to budge. That is not an all timer. That's not an age thing either. That is like that movie's just not crazy. Good.
Yeah,
y'all tripping.
And then the last thing I got for entertainment, man, Marshawn Lynch.
Beast Mode
has joined the cast of Euphoria Season 3. Thoughts?
Throw the season away, bro. Throw it away. It was good while we had it. Man, I seen Marshawn Lynch on a few movies, and we love Marshawn Lynch, but what's he gonna do on this show? He gonna be a teacher?
Probably be a goon.
Man.
It's a lot of rumors out there. Like, I don't know if this is true because I haven't seen it like from Deadline or anything like that. But they're saying Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop is also on season 3.
Throw the season away. What are they doing?
Hey man, and Zendaya we trust, man.
Well, that's it for entertainment.
All right, man. Couple quick hitters before we slide up out of here, man. Of course, we got to get a video game update. Dizzle, what's popping on the sticks, man?
Shit, man. We going through it. We added 4 more teams to the league. Well, shit. Did we talk about me winning the chip?
We did. We can move on.
We did. Okay. Okay, yeah, because I won the chip, and then there was the outage. So yeah, we back at it. Think we moving pretty cool. You know, folks is always gonna complain about something in the chat, whether it's a bye week or 2 bye weeks. Like everybody got bye weeks, so I think it's going pretty good. I'll let you know this now. When I win this next chip, I'm moving schools, and I'm doing it again at a third school. I'm just letting you know this now. So okay. LSU will have an opening.
You build them up and you just leave them. I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. My perspective is, as the commish, I am pushing fast forward on here. I think I talked about it last week. My brother has a glitch going on with his system. And with the whole bunch of new dudes, like, we can't let the new dudes, like, slack. And Killer, we have somebody on the sticks that is playing in Hawaii, sir.
Wow.
So, like, when it's like... Yeah. When it's like 6 o'clock out here, I think it's like noon where he's at.
Yeah,
But
that's dope.
the advanced day is the advanced day. The advanced time is the advanced time. We don't slow down, man. We keep this shit rolling.
How many did
Yeah.
y'all start with, and how many y'all up to?
I think we started with like 7 or 8 or something like that. I think we up to like 15.
Oh yeah, y'all about to have a meet and greet and all kinds of shit coming.
I'm telling you, you thought this was going to end when like around now, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
was talk-
yeah.
I'm telling you, this is going to the next game, and then the game after that. Like, you could miss, dog. Go ahead, add that to your signature.
Niggas better get with it, bro. I have definitely followed your lead. I mute the chat. The chat is muted. Like something crazy happened the other day, and I wake up, go to the gym, and I'm trying to get caught up, and I just realize I don't know what the hell anybody's talking about. So I just simply had to ask and see what problem I had to fix this time as Kamish, man. Because like if you let it, my watch and phone would just buzz all damn day about this game. So yes, you had it nipped in the bud. Mute that shit. Just
And that's
mute
that's
it.
cool though, because it shows that folks are enjoying it. You know, they
Oh
feel
yeah.
like it's a community. Everybody,
Oh, for sure. But
yeah.
nigga, when it's movie watching time at the Nash household, nigga, and my phone is going off, nigga, I'm trying to watch my shows. Like I'm not trying to be distracted. So
Yeah, my wife is
mute
looking
me.
like, who texting you? Who texting you all this? Phone buzzing, going crazy. Yeah, I had to pause that.
Jumping, way jumping. Killer, this is a question especially for you. The U.S. Army will no longer allow transgender people to join the military. What are your thoughts, sir, since you served this country?
I think that it is very important for the United States military to have as many people who voluntarily serve to fight for their country. In comparison to other armies and militaries in this world, we are not the biggest. We should be the best, but we are not the biggest in quantity. So there's other Korean armies and Chinese and other places that are, the whole every man in the motherfucker is serving. So for us to kind of like on that end, I'm kind of like don't like it. But when it comes to like your sexuality in the military, I don't think that really matters. I think we all are there to defend our country and do the best job we can, and
Yeah.
that should be that. So
What did y'all know the thought process behind them stopping it? Like, what's their reasoning? It makes zero sense to deny
47.
folks.
yeah, 47 wants America to have male and female in their country. Bottom line, no other one is going to be acknowledged or accepted or however else they spoke of this and gave it out to us. But I just don't. There was a study I read that said that in 2014 it was approximately 150,000 veterans active duty that labeled themselves as transgender. So that's not nothing new. And you go back in the days, there's still people that were serving that still was like labeled that way. So not a fan of it.
Yeah, man. If you want to go out there and get busy and serve this country and protect my freedom, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you identify as long as I ain't got to go.
Right.
I can't do it, bruh. Lock me up. Not going. Not going to be able to do it. That's why I salute all our military. Y'all braver than me because I can't do it, bruh. Can't do it. Won't do it. Last one before we slide up out of here. Ohio lawmakers have proposed a new law that bans men from skeeting without the intent of contraception. It will fine men up to $10,000 per skeet. Thoughts?
They're gonna have to catch me. Because I don't have no intent of conception anymore. So everyone I fire off is gonna be a $10,000 fine. So
how do they plan on administering these fines? Like, how you gonna find out?
Big brother is watching. They see this device right here. They're gonna put something in the phone, man. You know the phone's already be eavesdropping on you already. You say one thing about a pair of sneakers, that shit ended up on your timeline. They gonna have to be recording you. Getting it in. Record your Valentine's Day excursion. Mr.
Damn.
Dizzle, on Valentine's Day of 2025, looks like you went out on the night of the town and you got it in, but you did not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like.
We clocked your fire and 2 off. That's 20 G's, sir.
So no, this isn't about masturbating. This is also about like using condoms too. Like if you're not trying to make a baby, like what they making folks not use condoms? You gotta shoot the club up every time.
Ending the one night stands, bro.
That shit crazy.
Crazy.
STD rate about to be crazy. Shame. Well, there it is. Another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast. Kev Nash,
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.